What an exquisite wine! The fragrance is crisp yet mellow. It's as though it caught the scent of countless spring blossoms in the depths of winter. Never in all my years have I tasted wine with a fantastic lingering finish. I dare say even the tribute wine served to His Majesty himself could not compare.
What a fine wine! My!
Oh my!
Fish Lord, you truly are extraordinary.
Exquisite.
The horse is yours. And furthermore, I'm willing to pay a fortune if you could sell me the recipe. Name your price.
I am willing to offer 100 gold pieces for a single piece of Fish Lord's calligraphy.
The recipe's not for sale. I won't be using my brush either. I told you that the wine was a means to obtain the horse. Everything else depends on whether Reddy is in a good mood. You weren't like this when you rode into battle. You better get used to it now. All your squirming is making Reddy too nervous to pick up the pace. Reddy has a fiery temper. What if he didn't like you and threw me off? You should have said so sooner. He's been dying to run. Isn't that right, Reddy? If you're scared, you can always take the reins yourself. Then relax. Put your faith in me. Someone who's been running around with Fish Lord hasn't complained about feeling dizzy as of late. Even our breathing flows as one wave. Listen. And what does your pulse say? That can't lie, Why is your heart beating so quickly? Are you unwell? You're the one who said we live and breathe as one, and you still don't believe me.
That's the Broken Neck Tower. It used to be the tallest building in Yanzhou City. More than a decade ago, the Zhou army attacked, and their catapults destroyed its top. Doesn't it look like a person with a broken neck? Misfortune is attached to its name, so no one wants to fix it. It's been left to rot.
Hurry up! Old Suizhou's performing another play.
Will the little general appear again?
You've seen his craft? What are his plays about? Ready. Wait here. Let's watch. I'm curious to see if he'll give the martial god 3 heads and 6 arms.
Tell me, what is the hardest road to travel?
I don't know. The road to school.
I don't know. I don't know.
It is the road you cannot find. When the Vermilion General died and ascended to become the martial god, his merits were fulfilled. His soul should have passed through the heavenly gates. Yet this martial god, despite being victorious against armies beyond number, was defeated by a single thread of fate. His soul clung to him like a shadow trailing its master. No matter how hard he tried, he could not free himself from it.
Why? He's the martial god.
In the world of mortals, there was a traveler bound to him by karma and love, debts and destiny. That soul had lost its way. Only by guiding that soul to where she belongs and into the life she was meant to live can the martial god find deliverance.
Lost souls? That's boring. We want to see the battles.
How is it possible that the martial god still suffers?
It's a trifling craft to let the hours pass. I'm afraid I've only made a fool of myself before true connoisseurs.
Compared to giving me 3 heads and 6 arms, this one is rather tame. Whoever captures the martial god must perform a legend of her choosing. Too stiff. If the Vermilion General moved like that, he would have been hacked to pieces ages ago. In his final battle, he defeated an army of 100,000 soldiers with only a few thousand men. That's the story told to the living. Only the dead know that he was only waiting for reinforcements that never arrived. He didn't die for his country. He was wrung of every last drop of blood. The very people he swore to protect drove him to oblivion. Perhaps. I can't remember anymore. When one meets death in that fleeting moment, time slows. It's enough to relive an entire lifetime. Maybe I thought about hating them, or I wondered if the marten back at the manor was eating properly. Who knows? 300 years is a long time, long enough for every thought to decay in the dirt alongside my bones. The sun is setting. If we don't leave now, Reddy will munch through every blade of grass out there. No amount of wealth can buy what I'm not willing to give. Besides, what is hung on the wall is merely a decoration. What's left here is a feeling. Didn't you ask me about what went through my head when I died under that tree? I thought about it. Perhaps in that slow instance, this was the last image that remained. Peace across the land, with calm seas and clear rivers. A single thought can make a god or a demon. Blame it on death, making a moment feel like eternity. My thoughts kept turning and turning until they happened to land on peace. If no one prays for peace anymore, then you'll know the world is truly at peace. That's when you make a wish that's just for you.
Whoa! Look at those two on the boats! Whoa!
Here, make a wish. It needs to be a wish about you. My wish will be the same as yours.